me that you can turn your ears inside out as well. Is that real?
Oh, God. Yeah, not real. Yeah, well, kind of, yeah.
How does it work? Oh, come on. Show us them amazing sort of transformer ears.
They're like that. Have a look.
Oh,
what do you mean, No,
I was with Tom and Kitten when I was 15 for about 8 months because of the first album, and I decided that just wasn't right for me. I wanted to go in a different direction with music and have a bit more control over what I was doing, and you know, I knew that wasn't right for me. And in that time, like a lot of people were saying when they were doing really well, oh, you must be gutted because you know they're doing so well, and I wasn't, because I knew that wasn't where I wanted to go. I left.
Mutia, are you ready for today's event? I am! Siobhan! Yes! You're ready? Yes! Oh, I'm ready too.
No. In
2002. No, 2001. It was. 2001.
2002.
2002.
I'm bossy. I'm the one y'all love to hate.
And who are you more scared of?
None of them.
Really?
No, we get along really well.
What about Keisha?
She's fine. She's fine.
Oh, she knows she gotta say that.
Does she hit you?
No.
I mean, if you can say, don't be ashamed, because it's not your fault.
No.
Many have been bullied in the past.
No.
It's about time that she get with me. Can't stop staring. She's fine and she's pretty. Damn girl, don't hurt him.
Where's my worst habit?
Lord.
Okay, I know.
Punctuality is atrocious.
I used to be quite good before that.
I know, but that was used to, and I can't remember when that was. Okay.
But did you slam her?
No, I did not. Do you know what? We're such strong women, like we're such strong characters and so different. For me personally, I don't think for any of us we can come into work and fake it like that.
Yeah.
And if I did slam her, as you say, I don't think she'd be in the band right now.
Some of our favourite Beatles songs collectively are Yesterday, Eleanor Rigby,
Hey Jude, She Loves You. What?
You gonna say another one?
saying that you're going to finish it off.
Aggression on the camera. I become growing up slowly.
No, that was a John Lennon song.
Yeah, John Lennon.
Well, same before he was in the band, wasn't he? Go on.
Basically, he was on the bus with his Auntie Julie one time, and when it came to his stop, he couldn't get off because something had come up. So what could he have done to avoid missing his stop?
I don't know, like, can he squeeze one out or something?
Siobhan, will you remember the chorus of what we did? No, stop, Brendan, you can't help because you're next.
They keep making me out to be this, you know, lady looking for love.
Hey,
but I'm fine with being single, really.
Really?
Yeah. Less drama that way.
That's what I always say, but I am looking.
Really?
Yes.
But you can look a bit further.
Stay strong.
Go on.
No, stay gone. No, go home.
You lost!
Sorry, am I giving Mel too much attention?
No, actually, no, Mel never gets enough attention.
Stay strong.
Go on.
Wrong.
You
go home.
He would say I was stuck up.
I thought she was a bit stuck up.
He's exaggerating.
Like emotion. Okay, we just lost it, didn't we, Jane? Me and you both, right? Sorry, this is what happens when we do that. I was a bit too hasty, sorry. I'm a Twister and Twix type of girl.
They're nice.
And also as well, the trick is I don't like cold chocolate.
So what I do is if it's like you buy it and it's like freezing cold, I like
in the
sit on it.
Oh,
No, not like that.
Hey,
Like
what?
I like sit or I rub it in my hand.
Yeah, to melt it down a
Not in a
bit.
gross way, come on.
It is gross, but
She
it's
melts it
right.
down.
It's not really melted. No. I
That's
just
quite
like
wrong,
rub it together. Or I like put it on, like, anyway, whatever. It's my own thing. Anyway.
You can
Good
eat
on
the
you.
chocolate however you
Yeah,
like.
it's my chocolate.
But I
Eat it
did
how
do
you
it in
like.
the bag,
My
actually. chocolate. I leave mine in a bag.
I just
like
don't
in my
like cold
handbag.
chocolate. It's not the
And
same.
I forget it's there and I go back like days later and I still eat it.
Days later.
I do, I can't help it.
Well, it's your chocolate.
I've been the opposite.
Okay.
So there you go.
Through the rainy day. Oh God, it's contagious. I'll make it through the rainy day.
But what would you say is the worst present that Dean has ever bought you?
Oh, it's not the worst. I can't say it's the worst because I have to answer to him when I get home. But he was like, you know, babe, I've got this amazing thing for you when I get home. Just wait to see it. You're going to love it. And he pulls out this Aston Villa T-shirt, the hat, the mug, the glove, everything. And I'm not really a big fan of football anyway, so I just kind of smiled and...
But he had personalised it for you as well.
Yes, he did. It said Blinky's girl on the back.
Blinky's girl.
Yeah.
And now you wear that all weekend, every weekend, yeah?
Yeah.
Have the other girls spoken to you?
Who?
The Sugababes.
I don't know them.
Our boyfriends are, that's the thing, our boyfriends just get along so well. So
And my boyfriend gets on.
yeah, yeah.
Shut up, bitch!
Do you think this is the best lineup then,
As far as
compared to the other lineups that you have?
I loved what each member, you know, what we've all brought in at different points, and you know, when Mutia, you know, went on a completely different flip, and she didn't show up for work, and you know, the band was Keisha and Heidi, and we were going to the studio, and we wrote the last album together, which was Taller in More Ways, our last album with Mutia. You know, we wrote Push the Button with Dallas Austin, and again, because we supported her, and we were like, you know, she's going through personal things, which obviously I'm not going to speak on, but different issues, and we were like, because you're going through, you know, a hard time and a bad phase at the moment that you unfortunately can't bring yourself out of, we're splitting everything. So on the album credits, everything is always split 3 ways, and it was never a 3-way thing. And then she decided to leave, and I think Heidi was very hurt because, one, she didn't call Heidi, and she has never called her since that day. And I think for me, she is super, super talented and stuff, and, you know, that's basically it. And I would love to have a relationship with Mutia, a proper one, a proper friendship like we used to have when we were, you know, younger, before the Sugababes, and the beginning of Sugababes. We started it when we were like 12 years old, 11, 12. And I'd love to have that. I did go through severe depression after she left for about 6 months. I was in tears every day to management, and it was so weird. It's a blessing in disguise, because I was like, there's things that Amel did that would, like, I missed her so much, but there's things that Amel did that reminded me so much of my past, like the way Amel, like Amel might laugh and she might do an expression, and it reminded me of Siobhan, and her handwriting is exactly the same as Mutia's, not to mention her husky tone, and little things that she'd do or little things that she'd wear would remind me, and I'd be like, God, and it made me feel so at home. It's so weird, and that actually helped me along a lot more. And yeah, no, definitely, I just think I'm
Is it mornings that he keeps missing? Don't have to think about it. Wanna kiss and everything around it. He's too distant. Wanna feel his body. Can resist.
The one you went for, though, was the table.
Okay, this is really silly of me, but I was in Harrods, and I saw a table which I really liked, and I thought the actual discount price was the price of the table.
The discount price was how much?
About £5 grand. So basically, I got my card out, and then within 50 seconds, there was so much people going, "Oh, you go from Sugababes," and all that. "Oh, what a lovely table." And then he takes the £5,000, and I'm like, "Great, so when is it going to be delivered?" And he's like, "When the second check comes in." And I'm like, "How much is that?" And he says, "Well, the whole £22,000.
So the reaction when you got home?
He was, I mean, he liked the table. He liked it.
What happens if one of you leaves again now? What about your band name?
Well, that's actually, you know, obviously having our names Mutia Keisha Buchanan, it wouldn't, you know, that's a brand in itself. We wouldn't necessarily, can't be
that'd be
Siobhan,
good, yeah.
Mutia and Hillary.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't sound very right.
That would be it.
So no.
As in, all tea, all shade, hunty.
God, it's like, I would love to see that moment, right? You're in like some hot club and you see you three on one side and then those three bouncing in their heels. And it's like, oh,
yeah,
those two even. I've added a third.
It's actually not that awkward.
Yeah.
We feel totally comfortable and confident because we know what we've got going on over here. And sort of, you know, we can't speak for anyone else.
We're over, so over.
You know, catching any of the other Sugababes?
Listen, girls, Keisha Buchanan.
Come on! Shimon! This way?
I would prefer to remember it from when we first started going in and busting our butts to make a record. And that to me, like whenever I see Mutia, whenever we sing together, whenever I hear our voices together, and with Siobhan's as well, that's when I feel like a Sugababes. You don't think I'm sounding bitchy, do you?